Hey guys, good morning and welcome to the first vlog of 2025. Last week I did post a vlog. It was Winter Diaries, but that one was actually filmed during December. So this one is officially the first vlog that I filmed this year. I took a few days off to reset and ease back into the routine. After all the craziness of Christmas and having family over and traveling, I definitely wanted to take a few days to just settle back at home, catch up on emails. Definitely I had so much that I had to edit. And of course, the after holidays never-ending laundry pile. There was so much cleaning, laundry and things that we had to do. So this vlog is going to be a little bit of all of that. I want to sit down and write my goals for this year. We're gonna do the 2025 vision board. That it's usually something that I really love to do. And I also want to look back on the one from last year and see what I was able to achieve, what we want to keep on for the next year, and some things that I just want to take off. Also, today seems to be one of those very sunny winter days. So I hope that we get to do some outside time. Maybe go to the park with Masha and flower shopping. The weather has been amazing in the past couple of days, so we're starting the year quite good. So I'm gonna finish my coffee in bed and we're gonna do breakfast. It's going to be French toast for today. I also got something from the Loewe sale a couple of days ago that I wanted to show you. And we're gonna be doing some online shopping, just a little bit. So I want to give a bit of an update on how I've been liking my Paloma pieces. Now that I've had them for a month, I can definitely say that I am very much obsessed. This is the first one, and this is the two-tone fancy color wrap ring. I'm definitely going to insert some close-ups so you can see them on detail. And I also got these earrings. I've been wearing them non-stop. These are the Secret Garden petal drop earrings, and they also have a yellow diamond and white diamonds. I've always loved pieces that feel quite unexpected, and color diamonds are just that. They have yellow, they have pink. I really love pink diamonds. They also have green, and of course, if you're interested in white diamonds, they also have beautiful pieces with only white diamonds. But right now I'm having pretty much a yellow diamond thing. With this ring especially, I've been getting so many compliments. These two will absolutely be linked on the description box down below. So I had quite a few Paloma Diamonds pieces for my 2025 wish list, and I really want to complete this collection, so I will be placing an order for another pair of earrings and a necklace. The thing is that fancy color diamonds are actually very rare. They increase in value over time, way more so than white diamonds. And no two stones are alike, so they're very unique pieces. It's kind of wearing a little piece of art, and they have some pieces that have multiple colors. They have quite a few new arrivals, but I am very interested in the Blossom mini studs. They have this beautiful floral design and also multiple colors, so I feel like it's a piece that's gonna stand out a lot. And to complete the collection of the earrings and the ring, I wanted to order the necklace that has also white diamonds. It's called the Crescent Pavé necklace, and I think it's just a stunning piece that you can wear by itself. But of course you can layer it, which I definitely plan to do. I also saw on their website that they just launched the Half Eternity rings, and they have them in yellow, which obviously it's the one that I'm a bit more inclined to get. But they also have it in white diamonds, which is actually an amazing wedding band. I really like the idea of eternity rings as wedding bands because they complement complement the engagement ring so well. So if anyone is interested, they have it in yellow, white diamonds, black, and they're also going to launch a Hiiii jewelry collection. So this is how my cart is looking. I cannot wait to receive this too, and definitely saving on my wish list the fantasy climber earrings. Those are going to be amazing for the spring. I do have to say that I've been loving this ring a little bit more than my Juke because it has a very similar vibe, but this is very unique. I love the fact that it has color. I would get this one if they released it in pink, in blue, and in green. It's just such a beautiful ring, and it's been since the day that I got it on my hand. And also being a wrap ring, it's like very unique but does not get stuck on things versus the Juke that I have that all the time. And the earrings are very comfortable. I don't have to take them off when I shower because they're 14 karat yellow gold and diamonds. They're real diamonds, so no need to take them off, no need to baby them. They're just such amazing pieces. So in case anyone is interested in placing an order, they gave me a new discount code that I'm for sure gonna use myself, and it's Loewe15, and it gives you 15% off the entire website. So if you're interested in these pieces or any others, I do have a Loewe's favorite section. I'm gonna link it in the description box down below, of course. But yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys these pieces when they arrive, especially the earrings. They just look so stunning. In other news, I made a silly purchase. So for Christmas, I gifted Polo a pair of Loewe sneakers, and they were a size too big. So we went to the store to change the size. So he's probably going to show you the sneakers later on the vlog, but my best advice is that with their shoes to size down, because he went one full size down. And I saw that they had a sale, so this was 40% off, and I really wanted it since last year, but it's definitely very silly. Definitely something that I did not need to buy, but I just could not pass on it because of the price. And I was still able to get the Christmas packaging, which I was very happy about. I wanted to get two, but I only got one. Still hesitant if I should go for the other one or not. But basically for the sales, some pieces had up to 40% off. So this is something that I don't plan to wear anytime soon. It's definitely very basic and you have seen it everywhere, but it was 40% off, and I know that I'm gonna get a lot of use out of it. So I'm not sure if I want to go also for the white one. And I got the classic basic crop top from Loewe. And what's crazy is that during the summer I really tried to get one and they were completely sold out. And the fact that they're 40% off, I just could not say no. It is a crop one, and I went for the black because I feel like this one with a pair of shorts, it's a very good, easy outfit for very hot days, and it still looks kind of put together. So I don't know if I should go for the white one or is it too silly to have two. Very much aware that this is not the smartest purchase, but yeah, Polo is gonna show you probably his shoes later today. Right now I'm gonna finish answering some emails and getting a little bit of work done, and then we're gonna pick outfit of the day. I do want to show you a few new clothing pieces that I got from Rouri from their winter collection. They're absolutely stunning and I've been using them so much. So I'll finish here and change. Before picking an outfit of the day, I wanted to show you and try on a few pieces that I got from Rouri. I usually shop quite a lot from their summer collections, but this year they dropped an amazing winter line. So before we left to Switzerland a couple of weeks ago, I got a few pieces and I wanted to do a bit of a try on haul. A few of them I've already used them, but I wanted to show them in case anyone wants to place an order. They have very limited quantities. Their pieces are all handmade and it's a store that is actually here in Barcelona, but they do ship worldwide. So I picked my favorite pieces from that collection. Cannot wait to see what they're gonna launch for summer. So this is the Bernie set. Personally, one of my favorites. You can buy the pieces separately, but this comes with a vest. They're literally so soft and so comfortable, and the quality of their pieces is simply amazing. But let me show you more details on the vest. It's this beautiful gray color. It completely matches with the pants. I really love it as a set, but these are definitely pieces that you can wear separate. And this is the back. And of course, this is a piece that you can layer, but my plans for this set is for when it gets a little bit hotter that I can just wear it as is and wear it just like this, for example with a white bag. This is one of my top recommendations from their winter collection. This is a Peter sweater, and you definitely saw this one quite a lot during my last vlogs because it's very warm. It's simply a stunning white sweater. I really love it. I love the pockets. I love the details of the buttons. It's very soft, very comfortable. Definitely the go-to comfy warm white sweater. Then I got this beautiful set in 2 colors. Let me show you both. Now this is the Chloe set, and it's this beautiful, very comfortable blue and brown checkered set. It's stunning. I really love it, and it's also so flattering. This is how it looks from the back. They also have it in brown, but this one and the burgundy set were my favorites, and I really love how it accents your waist. So basically the blouse comes like this and you cross it, but the puffy sleeves and all the details that it has just makes it such a special set. This is a very comfy, staple and amazing piece for fall and winter, so I'm definitely gonna get a lot of use out of it. And this is the Celine set, and it's this forest green with burgundy. It's what I got to use for Christmas, and I love it. I just love the colors, love the details, and I think this is going to be the outfit of the day because I feel like maybe I can get away with only wearing this and maybe a trench coat on top. And the bag of the day is going to be my Amato Daniele Raviolo bag. It's in this stunning burgundy color, and it has a ravioli shape, but the leather is so soft and it just goes perfectly with the outfit. So I'm gonna be pairing this with my ballerinas that I also have in the red to kind of complete the outfit. I think I want to take advantage of the time that I have to be able to use this one out, especially because this one has such festive colors. The other one in the brown and blue, I feel like you can definitely use it a little bit more. I'm gonna go grab the shoes and let's go to the park. Okay, so we're in the Ciutadella Park and the weather could not be more amazing. Like there's people with shorts and short sleeve, which is a bit shocking because honestly it's been quite cold this winter especially. We love to come here. The fountain is simply stunning, and every single time that we bring Masha, she loves it, but she also wants to get in. We've been just walking around and enjoying the sun and the day. There's always like interesting things happening in this park, and there's many different things to do. There's a stunning greenhouse. You can always just find like a spot of grass and do a picnic, read. There's people tanning actually. There is a doggy park, but there were not many dogs there, so we didn't even bother. But Masha loves dog watching, so we always just like sit there and let her watch the dogs. She just enjoys it. She's definitely having a good time today. We were planning on having lunch at home, but the day is so nice that we don't really want to go back, so we're gonna have lunch outside. We already made a reservation, and this restaurant we haven't tried before. I'm gonna put the name of the restaurant on the screen, and it's just Spanish tapas. But I want Polo to show his outfit of today and give like a little review of his new sneakers.
So I'm wearing my new Loewe shoes. Very nice and comfortable. I'm also wearing some Uniqlo pants and a Massimo Dutti sweater. It's super comfortable. Yeah, I changed these shoes because we went to change size, and I saw these ones because the ones that Luke got me were like all white kinda, and they were gonna be very delicate with dirt, with rain, with whatever. So I think this is a very good option, and I can actually also use them for like maybe night or something, like going out for dinner. Very happy with them. And I'm also wearing my new strap for my watch that also Luke gave me.
So I'm in the office, ready to do the vision board and New Year's goals and resolutions. I know that I look super dark and very light, but it's only 6 p.m. So came to the office to use the big screen to do the vision board, and I really love doing vision boards every single year. And for me, when I do my vision board and my New Year's resolutions, I never go into it as a ticking off boxes. I just really enjoy putting something together that feels inspiring for me and the things that I would like to happen, but with things that are achievable and that they feel like me. I've never been into the new year, new me, making a lot of money, doing this, doing that, and implying that me, before doing all of these things, I am not enough or not good enough or not happy enough. On the contrary, the goals that I want to set for myself, especially for 2025, are more towards learning how to take more time off, feeling more at peace, resting, being surrounded by nature a little bit more, and if anything, just trying to find a balance. So we're not gonna do new year, new me. We're gonna do new year, same me, but looking for more balance and enjoying and appreciating the things that I already have. So the first thing that I did to create my vision board is Pinterest. I love Pinterest and I use it for absolutely everything, but I do have a specific board that is just for my 2025. Every single year I do one, but it includes wish list items, goals, things that I just envision and that I want to sort of manifest and reflect into what I want my year to kind of look like. So starting with my New Year's resolutions, the first one, and the one that I think it's the most important, is to slow down and enjoy what I already achieved and what I have right now. I think sometimes I forget that what I have right now, the life that I have right now, is something that I could only dream of years and years ago. That I live where I dreamed to live, that I am married, that I have a beautiful dog and this beautiful life that I've created for myself. And I think sometimes we just forget about that because we're constantly chasing what's next. And I do believe that this is human nature, but I do want to break that cycle. I am definitely someone who does this a lot, that I really want to get and do something. I manage to do it and I don't sit down and allow myself to enjoy it. I feel like I have to be constantly on the move and seeking that next thing that I have to achieve. This doesn't mean that I'm not gonna work towards other things, but that I'm gonna take the time every single day to appreciate the smaller things, the things that surround me, the people that surround me and everything, and that allowing me to be happy and feel fulfilled. And the next things that come into my life and the next things that I achieve are things that keep adding on, but that my focus is on the right now and not on the what's next. The second resolution is I need to learn to take breaks, real mental breaks. Sometimes it's just so hard to turn it off. I just don't know how to rest. Sometimes I'm watching a movie and I'm fully editing videos. And the thing is that I do love so much what I do, that I do enjoy thinking about it and planning and working on it. But at the same time, it's very mentally exhausting. And I find myself feeling so guilty every single time that I'm not working or not doing something because I feel like I have to. And something that I've always done is to manage or calm down my anxiety by making myself busy. And the thing is that I make myself busy with work, and that does sometimes help to keep anxiety on the line, but it sometimes takes me very close to burnout because I just never allow myself to fully rest. So this is going to be a big topic for therapy in this next year, to find a way where I can allow myself to really fully rest without any type of guilt, and just knowing that I can work later, that right now I can just turn my brain off. But yeah, this is going to be a big one for me. I want to get back to reading and having me time. At the beginning of the year I was actually really good and I was reading a lot, and I love reading so much. By far I will always prefer a book over a movie or a TV show or just browsing on social media. But since the summer I have had to stop because I just cannot find the time, and if I find the time I use it for other things. So I want to put myself back on track. There's so many books that I left in the middle that I was really loving and that I want to finish, but definitely reading was so good for me. And reading, I would say minimum an hour per day, ideally in the mornings. Number 4 is being more organized with the house. It's definitely not that our house is not clean or not organized, but usually on my day-to-day I am like a little tornado because my mind goes faster than the things that I'm doing. So usually I tend to do like a really big mess on my closet or in the living room or the area where I'm working at, and it takes me a while to finally go back and do a deep cleaning or a deep organizing. And I feel like if I would just slow down a little bit, and the moment that I make a little mess, I go and pick it up, it would not accumulate in this big thing. Because usually by the end of the day I feel very overwhelmed because I really need clean and organized spaces to feel like at peace. I just cannot handle mess very well, but I do create it, and I do let myself create it to the point where it annoys me and it bothers me. So I would definitely like to be better with that, and just instead of using something and putting it down, putting it away in its spot. That's a big goal, to stop doubting myself so darn much. I just don't know why, but I find it so hard sometimes to believe that I can do things or that I do things well. And there's so many things that I would love to do in this life that I am aware that I stop myself because I just feel like I just cannot do them. I'm not gonna do them well enough. I'm not good enough to do them. And I just hate feeling that way so much, because really it has stopped me from doing a lot of things that now I do, but a little bit later than I would have liked. And I can see that I'm actually good and that I actually bring value. And I think imposter syndrome is such a big aspect of it, and so many of us struggle with that. And I just feel like life is too short to doubt ourselves so much. I really want to look back on this year and say I risked it, I did everything that I wanted to do, and to not have any regrets of things that I stopped myself from doing. And I don't even mean it like on bigger scale. There are sometimes so many small things that I just stop myself from doing, and I've noticed it, and I really want to work on it, because I feel like if I cannot believe in myself, who's gonna believe in me? So hopefully that's something that I can improve during the year. This is a big one, and it's very out of my control, but I would love with all my heart to buy a little house surrounded by nature. I just know now, and I realize that as much as I love living in the city, and we will still be in the city, I really need nature. I really need silence. I need contact with animals. I need to touch grass. And I've been saying this exact same thing for the past 2 years, and the thing is that we just have not found the house that we're looking for, because we're not looking for something massive. We're also not looking for anything too new. We're looking for something really old. We're looking for a beautiful medium-sized house in nature. We really want to have something to work on, but also to spend, I don't know, half the week there, half the week here. We're so blessed that we work from home, both of us, so we can definitely do that, and I think that would be just amazing for both of us. So for sure that is in our plans, but again, not in my control, but it's just manifestation, hoping that this is a year that it happens, and if it doesn't happen, happy to wait for next year. Number 9 is focusing on the little things, and that is enjoying those little things that happen every single day and just soaking them in. And it can be something very simple, like when Polo wakes up before me and he brings me coffee to bed, when Masha makes those funny cute faces when she's laying on the couch, sunsets, little interactions with friends, little messages, things like that. I just really want to fill my life with all of that I feel like we sometimes overlooked when we're going through life. Finally finish our bedroom. I feel like when we moved in, we were so excited to go so fast and finish so many aspects of the house, and I'm so happy with so many parts of the apartment, especially the living room. I absolutely love it. However, with the bedroom, there are some things that we just left kind of unfinished, and now I just got used to it being unfinished, that I don't have that itch to change it. But I feel like I would love my bedroom so much if I would just put a little bit of time and effort into finding some pieces and making those changes. So I promise myself that by the end of this year, that bedroom is going to be stunning. I'm gonna look for some beautiful vintage furniture and make it feel warm and homey. I want to be more consistent with Instagram. I love photography so much, but lately I feel like YouTube has been taking so much of my time and like space in my head that I am not as consistent as I used to be with posting on Instagram, and I do miss it a lot. So I do want to be a bit better about Instagram this year. This is the year that I want to make Masha a big sister. Polo and I discussed it a lot, and this is the year that we're aiming to do it. So again, a lot of factors that we cannot really control, but we're definitely gonna look into doing that this year, and I'm so excited about it. So now what I do is that I want to reflect a little bit all of this into a vision board, because I'm a very visual person, and mix it a little bit with places I want to visit, like trips and more silly stuff like my luxury wish list that I already made a video about it. That these are things that I don't want to focus so heavily on this year, but that I want to put there because of course I want to manifest it too. So it's kind of like a mix of everything. And this is a Pinterest board that I used to take out all the content for the vision board, so you can see a little bit in a glance that is kind of like a mix of things. So why not starting with the bag? And I wanted to add, of course, a lot of pictures of the house. This picture I really loved because I've always dreamed of having a standing bathtub like this, and like so vintage looking, and that way we just start filling it up with also things that I want to do. Like during the summer I really enjoy spending time at the beach, so of course I want to add a few beach pictures. Would love to visit Greece this year, so we're adding Greece to the list. Skiing for sure is something that I want to try a little bit more and improve. I've been enjoying doing it so much, but of course I'm still a little bit scared, so improving could be nice. More quality and resting time with Masha. And this is more so the vibe that either for the bedroom here or the house when we get one, I would love to have. And I do spend a lot of time on Pinterest finding quotes that I really like and that I want to sometimes put as my wallpaper on my phone or on my desktop. And this one is one that I really loved. Of course, this year I'm still kind of thinking if I want to add the Marco bag from the Rowe in suede. More reading time, sailing. It's been such a long time since we've sailed, so that's definitely something that I would like to try to do this year. I fell in love with the idea of a chocolate Birkin in a soft leather, so it would be like a bag that I would use a lot. This year we're kind of obsessed with red and pink, so that one is of course right here. It can get a little bit repetitive, but it's just to put the vibe. Of course, a golden retriever puppy, so I really want to put really cute pictures so I can just forget about the fact that puppies are a menace and little dinosaurs when they're so little, but they're so cute. So we're gonna go with cute for now. I've been thinking that I would absolutely love a Birkin 25 in rose sakura or in rose pale, like any soft pink, just being a little bit up there in my mind. More beach time, and this watch I tried it on the other day and I was obsessed, so I do want to add it. I also really love horseback riding, so I would love to do a bit more of it this year. More bags that I really like. This quote I love. It says, "It's okay if it takes a little longer than you thought." Sometimes I feel like I'm a little bit hard on myself if I just cannot do things so fast and being so efficient. And of course, the house. This is like a very unrealistic picture of what I would love the house to look like, but I guess that's how manifestation and putting goals for yourself kind of works. So I'm honestly open to a house that we need to almost redo. I'm completely fine with that. And this one is also a quote that I really like, and it's "Watch more sunsets than Netflix." And that is my vision board for 2025. And just to prove that it kind of works, like of course not with everything, but it kind of works, I'm gonna show you the vision board that I did for last year. Again, many things did happen and many of course didn't. I did add the house last year and we did look quite a lot, but we managed to go to the countryside and to travel enough. I put a lot of things regarding the wedding because I was so stressed that the wedding was not gonna do amazing, and it was just magical. Everything went more than perfect. So that one, perfect. The Birkin in Japousan did happen. The Bottega Veneta bag in grey suede did happen. I did go to Paris multiple times. I did put a puppy last year too, but the wedding and everything, I think it was a little bit too complicated. We did go a lot to my grandparents' house. The Chanel XXL and the Chanel 22. Instead of getting either of those two, I ended up going for the Chanel 19 in the maxi, and I actually love the bag way more than those two, and I think it's like a combination of the two. We did upgrade our coffee station in the house. We did go to Saint-Tropez and I managed to work with one of my dream hotels. Like a lot of things that I put here did end up happening and a lot of them didn't, and the ones that I did not achieve, I just decide if I want to keep them or if I just want to let them go. So this is what I usually do at the beginning of the year to like manifest and to put myself goals, but I do want to remind everyone that you don't need to change yourself and to seek goals that make you happier and living in more peace and not only numbers, and that life as is already a gift and something that we need to appreciate and live in the moment a little bit more. So I'm gonna finish in a bit And I think tonight we're gonna watch a movie. We still have really good wine and good cheeses from the holidays, so I think we might open a bottle and watch a movie, snack a little bit, and then go to bed.